video today is all about DIY notebooks. I don't know why I've never thought about doing these out of all my years of school, but finally I decided that maybe I need to try to spice up my notebook a little bit. And I think you guys should really try this out. It doesn't even cost that much, and it turns out pretty well. This is my first DIY video this is my first back to school video, even though I'm going back to school in 2 or 3 weeks. It is really soon, so I probably should have posted a little bit more back to school videos. Sorry about that, but yeah, this is my first back to school video, and I am in love with how these notebooks turned out. Honestly, I'm still excited about how they turned out. So if you want to make these DIY notebooks, just keep watching. Okay, the supplies you're going to need is a magazine, a gift card, or some sort of card, some Elmer's glue, some scissors, and of course, scrapbook paper. The first thing I'm doing is laying out a magazine so I don't get my table full of glue. Next, you're going to get out your notebook, and I forgot to say you need a paintbrush so you can spread out the Elmer's glue. So you're going to have to get your Elmer's glue out, and you are going to begin to spread it out on the notebook. You don't need a whole lot of Elmer's glue, you just have to spread it out a whole lot, and make sure you do not make any straight lines on the glue, because then it's going to make creases when you put down this scrap paper. Here you can see what I meant by you can't do any lines. Here I just did tons of little squigglies and all that stuff. So now I have to get a card handy and just ready to go. So I'm gonna have my card right there. And now I'm taking my scrapbook paper and I am lining it up with the metal binding on the side. You have to make sure it is lined up completely straight before you let it go onto the paper. And slowly I'm taking that card and I am trying to fold it down as straight as possible. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm just making sure the scrapbook paper lays flat. And after I set it down, I'm smoothing out all the air bubbles, or if there's any bubbles of glue in there, I'm just smoothing that out so it'll stay perfectly flat. Next, we are going to have to flip it over, and we're going to set that down, and then we're going to flip up all the pages so then you can just see the front cover. Now we are going to begin cutting off the excess edges, and it kind of takes a long time, but you just make sure you're really precise with it so then you get that perfect line. Now I'm just taking my notebook into the other room for a flatter surface, and I'm just making sure everything's flat and okie dokie. And then we are going to take some heavy objects. There was just some wine bottles, I guess, just laying around right there. So then I just even those out by laying them side by side right there, and I'm leaving them there for the night. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you want to see more back to school videos. I don't know if you guys like back to school videos, but I think they're kind of fun if you start getting excited about going back to school. Comment below what grade you are going into. I'm just kind of curious about that. But thank you for watching, and bye!